We like to refer to accountability as working in many directions, not just the accountability of organisations to governments, but also how organisations are accountable to the people that they serve. And so we look at how organisations consult with the beneficiaries of their work, how they ask for their opinions, how they involve them in projects, and also how they encourage the beneficiaries to be able to voice any complaints or concerns that they have about the project. There are many different dimensions of accountability. Obviously, organisations are encouraged to be accountable to the people who provide them with funding, as well as ideally accountable to the people that they help, and accountable to their staff and accountable to other organisations that they work with. Ideally, we think they should be accountable to beneficiaries and to partner organisations in the South. And many organisations are really trying to do this, but they face a lot of challenges in resources and in finding the best approaches that they can take to be truly accountable. I think the level of bureaucratisation and red tape that is demanded by some donors is certainly a large challenge for NGOs who want to be accountable but find that it's taking up too much of their resources. And this can be a real problem because it makes them think that accountability is a bad thing, and that all it can do is negative things for their organisation. They need to try and encourage the donors and the governments to work together to find a unified way of reporting, to explain to them the huge burden that this can put on their organisations. Increasingly, some NGOs around the world are trying to find ways in which they can unify their reporting systems, so one report is given to several donors, and I think that that is really the way ahead, so that NGOs can be as accountable as possible, but that it doesn't impact too badly on the work that they're able to do. Self-regulation can be a very good way for NGOs to come together and find the most appropriate ways for them to address the accountability challenges and be able to show to their donors, to the public and to the governments they work with that they are trying to be more accountable and that they are legitimate organisations. But it's very important that self-regulatory initiatives are appropriate to the context in which the NGOs work, that they meet the needs of those specific NGOs, and that they encourage their members and they support their members to meet the accountability principles. If these things are done, SRIs can be a very important tool, but if they're not done, they can be not useless, but they don't fulfill the functions they should. They can absorb resources and time without actually providing any help to the NGOs.